The Community Impact Program, sponsored by the Community Development Department, is not only about social inclusion. It is about bridging intergenerational gaps and ensuring that persons in communities across the island are afforded the opportunity to make a valuable contribution as active members of society. The program also attempts to provide persons from all walks of life with the chance to realize their dreams, break social barriers, and become gainfully employed through acquiring that skill that they have always wanted to learn.
That impact program came about as a source of necessity. It was really necessary because that time of the year we didn't have a whole lot of finances to do programs. So it started out that we as officers, we found out from each community where we were assigned, the needs, the things that they needed, and what we got together as a group and decided which community would do what. So everything was just based on needs, and we utilized this limited funds that we had to bring about these programs.
It was a very wonderful experience, I must say. In the beginning, I didn't know what to look forward to, but as I went through, it got really interesting. I learned a lot of different things, a lot of things I never thought that I would have been able to do. I met a lot of people, and at the end of the program, our graduation, then the next day I came here to Savannah to start to work. That was a year ago, and I've been working here since then.
Shanae Eiffel admits that she too has come a long way since enrolling in the Community Impact Program.
It did a lot for me because I just finished school and I didn't have a job or anything, so I did the course with Scanterbury, and she taught me so much. I actually look up to her because she's a very experienced woman, and I one day would like to be like her.
I've been in the hospitality sector for 17 years. I started out as a waitress at the Turtle Beach Resort. 3 months after that, I was then promoted to a trainee manager. I won the Barbados Tourism Awards, and I also was the Employee of the Year at the same Turtle Beach Resort. From there, I was able to further my career by going through all aspects of the hotel through the Elegant Hotels Group. And then a guest staying at one of those properties actually said, well, you know what, you can take up your opportunity. And I took up that opportunity at the Accra Beach Hotel. From there, I started my journey of being a food and beverage restaurant manager. And then I was promoted to different companies. And that's where I am today.
This afternoon, we're going to do an interaction on making a fruit punch.
Mentoring young people and aiding them in their personal development is something that Tracia Scantlebury is passionate about. That is why she has put so much of her time and energy into making sure that every student who passes through her hands reaches his or her full potential.
And one of the things I took up this program is because most persons were on the block, just left school, don't know what to do, got into drugs, and their parents are they're waiting for something to happen. So once somebody actually has something to do, I find it's a good opportunity. And then obviously with the capacity that I carry as food and beverage manager, you give them the opportunity to come into the workplace to actually see that the behavior that you would carry on the street is not the behavior that you want in a workplace. And that's one of the things that I like working with the young people, because most persons tend to criticize what they do rather than look to their future. Shanae, an example of success. She was a young person leaving school at 16, didn't have a clue about the hospitality industry. And she came into the class. We offered her a commie job as in the food and beverage department. And from there, she would cry every day, I can't get this done. And she would be ready to give up. And I would say, Shanae, when you leave school, you put all the school things behind. When you come to a workplace, you become a woman. And everybody would be like, she's so babyish. And then one day I just sat her down and said, look, this is what you're going to do. And the result of that, 4 months down the road, she was promoted to the beach ambassador. She had a drive. She knew what she wanted to do. If I'm not here and I'm on vacation, she goes ahead, set up the whole workshop. In terms of Sharon, she started out very slow, but you can call on Sharon anytime. Anything I need done, organize, decorate, make the memorable moment for the guests, she's done that. And she has never even touched a hotel in her life. And I can sit here and say that she's been here for 1 year, and in that 1 year, she's made a remarkable improvement, great asset to the company, and has done fantastic things.
As an esthetician for the past 20 years, Joycelyn Harewood thought it fitting to share her knowledge with others.
I was introduced to the program by a community development aide, and I found the program very interesting, and I got so excited about it, and I like teaching, so that was a way to give back to the community.
All of her hard work and dedication paid off when a batch of Joycelyn's graduates started their own business.
We have launched the Clapham Spa, which we call it a new venture, last year, I think in October, where the students pull together their resource, energy, time to start this program. It was an initiative because Fund Access came on board with us, Courts came on board with us, and Skyline Cargo came on board with us and sponsored these students to make this new venture, Clapham Spa, a bigger success.
As a successful graduate, I have learned how to master pedicures, facials, body massages, and nails. I can now call myself a qualified esthetician.
My experience with the Community Impact Program, we did beauty therapy, was a very exciting time for us, and I learned a lot of different aspects of beauty, and it was a joy to work with my classmates.
Personally, it has helped me to broaden my skills and knowledge in aesthetics, and because I have a business, it's naturally yours dealing with hair. Having the aesthetics know has been very beneficial to me in allowing me to offer a full package in terms of my business. So I offer the hair as well now as makeup and nails, so it's a one-stop shop, you can say.
The program gives the participants a chance to live out their dream to become a beautician, and also to have their own business and to become young entrepreneurs.
The Community Impact Program is certainly not gender specific.
Yes, we would like to have more men come out because a lot of people don't like to get into the hospitality sector because of the long hours, but we would definitely like to have men come out there, see what it's worth, because when you look at it, most of the time the ladies tend to take charge. We want to have some chefs out there, have some person running the actual operation.
There have been courses where it was mostly males, like for example, barbering.
The benefits of the Community Impact Program have been many. Most importantly, reports indicate that the income generated from participants who have put their newly acquired skills to use has led to immediate reductions in living expenses for households across communities.
Successful is amazing. I would say it was like, oh wow. You see these people take their skills that they gained from these courses and they go back to their homes or their community and open, and they're running with it.
One of the things we learned was how to become potential employers, and that's my objective, to become an employer in my neighborhood.
Then you see people that might have been shy and introverted, they come out of their shells and now they're using their skills to better themselves, or so I would say that is successful.
The Community Impact Program is conducted at community centers all over the island.
Whatever community you're from, to contact the community center within that parish, or if you dare venture out, you can contact to see what they offer.
If you would like an opportunity to learn a new skill, enroll in the Community Development Department's Community Impact Program.
Always have a positive mind, and then just put your best foot forward and go forward with your goals.
As the Community Impact Program continues to target a wide range of skills required by the community, it will seek to embody and uphold the best of Barbadian traditions using global standards as a benchmark.